In this video I'm going to give you the top 5 reasons why INFJs will always be single and learn to appreciate your INFJ personality type. My name is Sam and I am an INFJ. Being a rare personality type, it's not uncommon for us to find ourselves single, lonely, and frustrated with dating sites like Tinder or OkCupid that don't seem to understand our needs as people. With that being said, here are the top 5 things that make it hard for me to date other people who just can't handle my quirks and sensitivities. Why am I so alone? I remember when I was younger and having to hear my mom ask me that very question every day after school. Her voice always held such sadness and pain whenever she asked it. I just don't know. The days. Of course, I didn't really mean it. The truth is that I knew why she was alone. Or rather the reason we were both alone. No one ever saw me as a potential love interest or partner and my mom was seen as a threat. It wasn't meant to be mean, but instead it was the truth. So, why am I alone? Why is my mom alone? Why does society seem to treat INFJs and their loved ones like second-class citizens? What can INFJs do to stop the loneliness? Unfortunately, I don't have all of the answers. No one person does. But what I can tell you, is that if you are an INFJ looking for love or companionship, you need to understand why people tend to shut us out and how we can begin to work it to our advantage. First of all, INFJs are very in touch with their emotions and somewhat sensitive. They often prefer the company of one person over a group setting, and they also love spending time alone sometimes too. Because INFJs require such an extensive amount of personal space, most people tend to back off when we give them the hint we need some time to ourselves. And when we do come back down to earth and interact with people, we always make sure they understand what is happening and why. Because of this, INFJs can be seen as a bit aloof and even arrogant at times. We put on noble airs around certain types of individuals because deep down inside, we don't really care what we only do it to keep them at arm's length and stop them from getting close to us. The thing, INFJs are often too nice for their own good. We tend to be the type of people who will put up with other people's crap, no matter how much we hate doing it. All because we feel like it is our duty to do so. But again, this is another way to drive off potential friends, mates, companions by being too accommodating. Secondly, INFJs tend to take everything very seriously. They see things in black and white rather than shades of gray. And also, unlike other personality types, INFJ never view rules or laws as mere guidelines even if they know they are meant to be broken. Because of this type of attitude, it makes INFJs very difficult people to understand and relate to. They are often seen as demanding, manipulative, overbearing, too serious, etc. But what most INFJ individuals fail to realize that people cannot seem to take them seriously because they never say anything important or critical that really matters. Fail to realize that people cannot seem to take them seriously because they never say anything important or critical that really matters. And if by chance they do happen to open up, then they don't allow their listeners enough time to process what is being said before another thought comes tumbling out of the INFJ's mouth. The other problem is that INFJs can become so engrossed in having conversations with other types, especially introverts, then they forget how much time has passed and almost always leave before the other person understands what is happening. So, how does someone get a date or have companionship? Well, it's not going to be easy being an INFJ, because you will have to put yourself out there and take a chance on people. You may get burned a few times before you learn whom to trust and who understands your needs. But once you do the hard work of reaching out to others, chances are they will turn around and reach back. And often when this happens, one party will become so enamored by the other that they begin talking in circles in order to maintain contact even if nothing serious has happened yet. This happens because deep down inside INFJs know that their mate, friend, companion is actually there and hearing them, even if you don't mean to do it. Hope you find this video. Reasons why INFJs will always be single. Learn to appreciate your INFJ personality type. And if you want more videos on highbrow, make sure you subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. If you feel the content is useful, please hit the like button. I really hope this video helps, and if you have any questions or doubts, please leave a comment.